What's up? What's up? Hello, free time. So I'm gonna talk a little NBA basketball. All-Star games over. All-Star breaks over. You know what that means. It's time to. What up, BJ? What up, man? Salute, my boy BJ in the building. It's time to really see who's who. See what team is doing what. Stretch run. Best part of the season. No more joking around. Oh, look at my boy Cottage. What up, man? This we call this old fashioned. Make this shit at home, old fashioned. A little whiskey. You kind of burn the orange peel a little bit. Got the big ice cubes and shit. Look, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Tony C, what up, man? Ja'Cory Jackson, what's up? Yeah, best time of year for me. I'm an NBA fan, so these last 25, 30 games, we about to see who's for real and who's pretending. I'm gonna drop a link in a little bit for those who just want to come and just hang out and chit chat. But let's do this first though. Let me show you what I'm doing today. I was in Boston, and here's me at Fenway Park at the what they call that wall? Oh, the Green Monster. This shit crazy, bro. Look at this shit. Check it out.
Doesn't have some story behind it, I can guarantee it. These seats came to the 2003 season.
That's the Green Monster at Fenway Park. They're redoing it. What up, Alex? That shit crazy. I got some more videos from Boston too that I'll show. But let me give y'all a glimpse on what I'm cooking today, and then we'll get into some basketball. You know, Mr. Moss. You know what I'm saying? I barbecue all the fucking time. So check me out. I'm doing dino short ribs, beef ribs. Check this out, Tony C. Tell me that shit don't look fire. Tell me that shit don't look fire. Yeah, so they resting right now. So the ribs gotta rest for like a good hour. Then I'm gonna cut those motherfuckers. But I'm gonna post a video later on of what we eating tonight. But yeah. Who's your low key team that could make a serious push? Minnesota. What up, Crooktown? Minnesota, BJ. Yeah, man. I grill all the time, man. Too smart. I mess with Too Smart. Minnesota. I think Minnesota. Pagan 180. I got the thermometer, bro. Those beef ribs were sitting at around 205, 206. Fork tender. Crazy. If y'all drinking tonight, salute, man. We got the old fashioned right now. We got the old fashioned. Crucial content. You know what? Ross goes on kind of early, man. So I haven't been on there, but I text him and we talked on the season shit, bro. So yeah, I talk to Sean all the time, man. But my sneaky pick overall, Minnesota. I think Minnesota has a recipe to make a deep postseason run or scare some teams. I think they can get to a conference finals. Sneaky. They defend, they're long, they're lengthy, they play defense, they rebound. You have to hit perimeter shots versus that team. East Oakland, what up, man? Yeah, you have to hit perimeter shots versus that team. So I'm gonna go with Minnesota. Is my sneaky team. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop the link for those who want to come in and just chit chat for a little bit. I ain't gonna stay on too long, but I have some time to spare. I'm gonna start doing more live videos, talking basketball. I like talking hoop. Just good old fashioned basketball talk. You know what I'm saying? Break this shit down, man. What up, AJ? So I mean, obviously you got your crucial fat bro. That old fashioned, man. One of these, you cool. Only takes one. Um, Obviously, I think the four main teams is the Clippers, Denver, um, Boston, and I'm gonna throw Phoenix in there. Phoenix is at number 4. And if you want to flip flop, Miami or some other team besides Phoenix, then you can. But I think the top 3 teams that can legitimately win a championship, I think Denver, the Clippers, and Boston. I think they have the recipe to get it done. That's just me. Some of you may have different takes, but that's just me, though. So, there's some teams, that are going the opposite way. I think here locally, where I'm at here in Sacramento, the Kings are kind of going backwards. That defense is just pathetic. You hear me talk with Grant about the Kings. He breaks it down every day. He does it pre and post games, and I think we both agree that their defense is not that good. And they don't have a backup center. I think Sabonis is predictable in the postseason. I think the Kings make the postseason as a 7 or 8 seed, and they get bounced in the first round. So that's just my thoughts on that. They were one of the rare teams where I thought they could have made some deals or some trades, but they didn't. They stayed packed. Maybe they didn't see anything out there that enticed them or that could make their team better. But I for sure thought that Kevin Huerter or Harrison Barnes, or even to a certain degree, as great as Monk has been playing, I thought maybe those guys were on the trading block. Because you got to give up something to get something. So that was my thoughts on that. Let me see here. There are 2 lefties got snubbed. Yeah. I think Sabonis leading the league in rebounding, the most triple doubles. For him not to be an all-star, but Pablo Banchero, some other guys made the all-star team, or their team's not winning. Not only is Sabonis putting up the stats to back it up, the Kings are in the playoffs as of right now, or in a playing situation. And so for Darren or Sabonis not to make the All-Star game, it's a travesty. But we know Sacramento has been, cheated, shorthanded, or picked on for years. Small market. The Kings really don't jump out at a lot of people. We're on the West Coast, so the games come on late. So yeah, it's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, Ja'Cory. Yeah, I agree. I thought Barnes or Herter, in a package deal, could have been traded for like a star player. The Kings have let me see, Yomas. How do Doc Rivers, Giannis still to blame? Yomas, how about Doc Rivers? Oh, too smart. Facts. I mean, we can get into that, man. I don't buy this narrative. I don't go along with the fake narratives that we're going to blame Damian Lillard. He's not the best player, nor is he the star player. So we got to be consistent. We've always blamed the best player. So I'm gonna keep that same energy. If it was Kevin Durant, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, we questioned Kevin Durant's leadership, right? We said, why isn't KD getting his guys to play better? We like when PG wasn't playing well, we questioned Kawhi Leonard. When AD was being soft for the last couple of years, we questioned LeBron James. So Lillard's not getting it done. I'm going to question the best player, which is Giannis Antetokounmpo, because it's funny how when they do win, when the Bucks do win, he gets all the credit. So he's going to get the blame when they lose. Point period blank. Cottage 81 says, are the Clippers winning the title, Mr. Moss? No, I don't trust James Harden or PG. I trust Kawhi Leonard. I just don't trust those two guys. And when the moment becomes a moment and pressure starts to build up, I have no issue with Kawhi Leonard, but I have a major issue with PG and James Harden. I just can't get past their failures. And so I'm not sure that at this stage of his career, Kawhi Leonard is that great enough to overcome, their downfalls. Just like I think Giannis isn't that great enough to overcome Dame's lack of defense and the Bucks' flaws. Those type of guys are no longer playing. If you said, do the Bucks had MJ or Kobe, then sure, Tim Duncan, then you got me there. But There's no MJs or Kobe's or Tim Duncan's playing in this era. So yeah, no. Clippers better hope that they avoid the T-Wolves in the second round. That's just my opinion. They better hope and pray they avoid Denver in the second round. So the two teams that can beat the Clippers would be Minnesota and Denver, in my opinion. I dropped the link a few spots up. If anybody wants to come on and chit chat for a few, you're more than welcome to. I always enjoy talking basketball. So you're more than welcome to hit the link, chit chat for a little bit. When I was in Boston and I went to a Boston game and I got a chance to see that team up close and personal. Not that I didn't see them up close and personal here in Sacramento, because I did. But when they came here in Sac, Tatum didn't play. And Derek White, Porzingis, and Brown had monster games, all scored 25 plus. The game in Boston, Tatum was questionable, so he was a game time decision, and they played the Wizards, and he played great. Porzingis played great. I think they both had 32 plus, and the Wizards made it a game. They kept hitting like all these threes and shit, but late third quarter, Boston pulled away. I like Boston. I think Boston is a complete team. I think they can win the East. The only team that can beat Boston in my eyes is the Miami Heat. I don't know what it is about Miami, but you look up and then they back in the conference finals. So I do think Miami is a dark horse out East. It wouldn't shock me one bit if they got back to the finals. They just play a winning style. We just saw Miami beat the Bucks without Jimmy and without Terry Rozier, and it was pretty easy. They got any shot they wanted and pretty much embarrassed the overrated fraud. I call them the Bucks. I don't care what nobody said on YouTube. The Bucks are frauds. Point, period, blank. Don't trust them. Giannis ain't got no go-to move. Dame don't play defense, and that's not a recipe to make a deep postseason run. I think people with basketball acumen understand that. Pagan says, has Bradley Beal been disappointed for the? Yeah, he's been disappointed because he hasn't been healthy. He hasn't played. He hasn't been on the court. And when he has played, he had one good game. I think it was against the Lakers, if I'm not mistaken. And he played good. And so, yeah, I mean, he's been disappointed because he hasn't played. Your best ability is your availability. And he just hasn't been there. I see my boy Priest right here. What up, Priest?
What up, Maz? What's going on?
What up,
Starting to get a little stream show up.
What'd you say?
You starting yourself a little stream show up?
Yeah, I told myself, man, I'm gonna start coming on here more often. Do some quick lives, talk a little basketball, man. Try to find more time to talk more hoop. You know what I'm saying? Hood Horror. What up, big dog? I see Sneed. What up, fellas? What up, man? So
yeah.
Go with Priest. I mean, listen, man. I think we're all NBA fans. The All-Star break is over. I think it's we call it the stretch run, right? Here's where teams start to separate themselves, try to bargain for a playoff spot. Giving you guys' thoughts on who is doing what. Who do you think is the front runners? Who's pretenders? Who's your sneaky teams? It's go time. All-Star break is over. Trades have been made. I think for the most part, before you go, Priest, and then you got it, Sneed and Hood Horror, these teams are pretty much set. I think the buyout market is what it is. There's a few more guys out there, but I don't think there are any needle movers that's going to make drastic changes to these teams. So I'll let you go, Priest. Go with me.
In the West, I think the top teams are who they are. Think the Clippers, Timberwolves, Denver, and I think Phoenix are the top four teams, right? I think those four teams can all beat each other, and it's weird because the Timberwolves are such a young team, but they got enough veterans that I can get them a little bit of faith. I think Conley and Gobert be big for them come to playoffs. The East is so easy. You already said it. It's Boston and Milwaukee. Or not Milwaukee and Miami. I don't I don't think any of these other teams in the East, especially you can't depend on Embiid's health. Milwaukee got Doc Rivers. I mean, I don't I don't see any other teams in the East being able to compete. I think it's going to be a repeat of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah,
But that West, the Final Four in the West is going to be intriguing.
I got you. I got you. Hey, Priest, just real quick, man. Sneed, bro. I like your setup right there, bro. Like, where'd you get that mic from? Is that like a hanging mic or?
Yeah, so this is a boom arm that hangs off of the back of the desk. I just bring
Okay.
it over one of my monitors and it puts it right in front of me.
Yeah, I was on Amazon this morning looking for some new mics, just some new, like podcast shit, man. But
I'll tell you what, I got my Gmail address is sneedmobiletech@gmail.com.
Can you put it inside the private chat, bro? And
yeah,
then,
absolutely.
okay,
And
cool.
because I'm a
Yeah,
content
yeah.
creator
One of those.
myself, and I can throw you some recommendations what could work for you.
for sure, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But while you do that, man, go ahead, man. Give your thoughts, man, on the second half or, this stretch run, the last 30 games, who you looking at, who has kind of teeter off and, who's kind of coming on strong and who's your favorites and, like, what's your thoughts, man?
I think I know who's going to end up in the conference finals from both sides. And based on history, I have expectations for like each of those conference finals. I don't expect any type of upsets. I don't think anybody's coming out of left field. I don't see any surprises. You're going to see the usual suspects in the conference finals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's going to be like, it's going to be Denver, but Minnesota has like a sustainable way of playing ball. So I got them getting there.
Talk about it, man. Go ahead.
I don't know, man. Came out of nowhere. I really didn't think they were that good looking at last year's team.
Mm-hmm.
But a couple guys have stepped up, and that's made a huge difference.
Did
so
you
I have to.
Last year in the postseason, they were missing McDaniels and Naz Reid, and how those two role players have made a drastic change. They defend, they rebound.
Yeah,
guarding Conley who can just run your show. But go ahead, man. I'll let you finish what you're saying.
Sometimes I think people overcomplicate the game. They forget who plays defense and who rebounds, and that's the thing that matters the most in the playoffs. So like when I look at the teams that are the top rebounding teams, they're all playoff teams. They're all going to be in the playoffs. Right, so you already know off the rip, like that's what it is. And then when I look at, you were talking about the Clippers, and I hate saying this, man, because Kawhi is one of the most incredible players I ever saw play when he was in his like physical peak and he wasn't broken down. And he's having a great year. I didn't see this one coming either because I just think about his knees and they don't hold up. But like, I'm not trusting the Clippers to cross the street. What type of I just can't. And this is what I told somebody on the stream last year, Moss, right around this time last year. This guy, I don't know whose stream it was on. It might have been Herms, it might have been Tickets, or it might have been True's. I forget. I was on some stream, and this guy was trying to convince me that this year was different for the Sixers. And I'm like, the hell it's going to be different this year. It's always the same thing when it's the same guys every year. It becomes part of their character when they don't perform in these big moments. Here's the thing, Moss. If you play good and you lose, that sucks, but you played well, so you put your team in a position to be in the game. When you're getting busted up in the playoffs with choke jobs, I'm not going to all of a sudden just assume because you're playing good in the regular season, you're all of a sudden going to put it together in the playoffs. No way.
That's fair.
So I'm like you. To me, I'm paying attention to the Clippers because they're playing so well. And I told Mookie this was in the first week of the season. I said, bro, it's an early season. You're prematurely jumping on these guys. And they can get in. They could start performing better. And he was dogging he was dogging what's the name, the coach, Ty Lue.
Yeah.
And they had just made the trade for James Harden. And it was like the third game and they lost like 3 in a row. I said, can you wait like 2 weeks? Can you wait 1 month? Yeah, and then make your assessment? But everybody's premature to jump on that. And even then, when I was telling him to pump the brakes, now I'm the one pumping the brakes because I don't want to buy any Wolf tickets that the LA Clippers are selling.
And you have a reason to think that.
Yes.
Absolutely. Real quick before I go to Hood Horror, I see DJ in the stream, and we disagree on the Clippers winning a championship or whatever, but he did make a good point. Even though we're praising Minnesota right now, and we think that they have the recipe and the attributes and they check a lot of boxes to win a championship, to make a deep postseason run, or give some of these top teams, fits. The postseason is different. And so while we blame James and we get on Russ and PG because we don't worry about Kawhi Leonard, there's still question marks about Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. They have to prove to me that they can win big games, play well in higher pressure moments, the same way we have questions about James and PG. Just to be fair, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm glad BJ said that because I totally agree with you, BJ, and that's a fair point. The T Wolves have the same question marks. I just feel like when you rebound and defend, you're always going to be somewhat in the games. Hood Horror, go ahead, big dog.
Well, I just wanted to talk about Giannis a little bit, man, because
let's do it, man.
the thing with Giannis doing, man, when Giannis beat KD and all that and won the chip, because I was rooting for KD at the time, but when Giannis did his thing, I went on, gave him his respect, and I was shocked, really, because I ain't never think he was gonna win no championship in Milwaukee or whatever. But since then, man, I realized Giannis came into this season and it looked like he was working on stuff, hook shots, turnaround jumpers, and up and unders. It looked like he was working on some stuff.
Any of that, bro? I mean, no disrespect. I didn't see him. I didn't see any of those things. Like, what game was this? I never seen Giannis do those type of things. I mean, he's pretty much stripping down no special effects.
Nah, that's true. I'm just saying it was a game I saw. I can't remember what game.
Okay,
early. It was real early in the season. It might have just been one night where he was just gonna buy into it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you, man. I got you.
Like I saw him kind of look like he was maybe trying, but he reverted right on back to, because you remember they started the season off kind of shaky, if I ain't mistaken, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like he went on right back, like, hey, this ain't gonna work. I need to go ahead and go back to steamrolling everybody.
Yeah.
And, do what works. And that really disappointed me, man, because it's just, I don't understand why players are not working on their game, man. What else do they have to do? It don't seem like Giannis is out doing Hollywood or, it don't seem like he got much else going on in his life. Maybe a commercial here or there. What is it that's stopping him from working on his game, and why is he not trusting it? And from what it looks like, I don't remember when growing up much.
Thank you, bro.
I don't remember so much being put on the coaches. Like, I just don't remember that. Maybe it happened, but to me, I don't remember always hearing coach, coach, coach. I remember it being on the players. Now, I know there's some bad coaches out there, and they do, but I don't think Giannis had a bad coach, man. I think Giannis then just basically.
Well, of course not. I mean, the last 4 or 5 years, they've been a top 2-3 seed every single year. So, I mean, obviously, they're doing something right. The coach is doing something right. I mean, Adrian Griffin this year is doing something right? I mean, 30 and 13, Snead, second best record at the time in the entire association.
It's crazy.
And so, with that being said, you fire him because of what? The defense? I mean, okay, I get it.
Well, but hold on, they traded away their best perimeter defender. Correct. What did they expect?
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's like saying you trade away Clay and Steph, and then you fire Steve because your team's not making 3-point shots. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. And I see a lot of, and to me, I'm seeing a pattern of black hard-nosed coaches that's constantly getting fired, man. Now maybe I'm
fire the coach today.
Jack Vaughn or whatever, man.
He's a minority coach, and
Jack Vaughn was doing terrible.
Matter of fact, Priest is a Nets fan. So before BJ goes, I'm gonna let Priest elaborate real quick on the Nets, and then I'm gonna let BJ give his input about this stretch run.
With Jack Vaughn, it just wasn't anything in place that made the players or put the players in position to succeed. So I believe that's why they let go of him. And then anytime right before the break, you lose by 50 points. Yeah, that's not going to grant you any job security.
Right.
I believe there are coaches out there. I agree with the minority coach thing because I don't think Dwayne Casey should have been fired from Toronto and Mark Jackson from Golden State, et cetera, et cetera. I believe it would be a good move for Brooklyn to bring in a Dwayne Casey or Mark Jackson for a cup of coffee and go from there. But yeah, I think the players wasn't responding to him, and that's why you have to move on, especially if you want to spread or stay the course with some of these guys.
Look, I don't know about all the guys you mentioned, but I could speak to Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson fell out with management. I don't know about the other guys, right? So Mark Jackson became what they will describe as difficult.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
He's a stronger guy. Like he's got a personality. Those types of things can wear on leadership. That might have been what happened. It wasn't because he wasn't a good coach.
I got a better example. The Atlanta firing the coach they had because he was getting into it with Trey.
Hey, McMillan is also a good one to look at.
You guys, before we get into all that,
One of those guys.
let me let BJ and Andre go real quick. What up, BJ? Go ahead, BJ.
What's up, man? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
What up, BJ?
Hey, what's up, bro? Just driving real quick. Appreciate this is a good topic right here, man. I think that you can kind of depictate from like the top 3 teams, like Minnesota, the Clippers, and Denver, all little concerns. I think the thing with Minnesota, like I kind of mentioned in the comments, like it's a difference of a season in the playoffs. And when I look at Karl-Anthony Towns, who's never made it past the first round and hasn't really had no success in the playoffs, I think that has to be factored in when we talk about how far they can go, because essentially that's your second player. And then Anthony Edwards is their first best player. I love Ant, but he's 21 years old, still, trying to figure it out. That's a lot to ask for, to basically go through a whole Western Conference, get into the conference finals. It's kind of like the Utah Jazz, like a couple years ago. They had the number 1 seed. They're flying through the West. Then they get beat by a team who's more experienced in those aspects. So it's just a different animal in the playoff. That's why I say Minnesota, they have a good matchup team. But as far as like the playoffs go, that's a tall task to ask for them to do this early. And then you look at the Nuggets. The only thing about the Nuggets is just their bench is depleted a little bit. So it's a little different from what they did last year. But of course, they're the defending champions. And that core that they have is what makes them always going to be a contender. Or, you have to pretty much knock them out. And then the Clippers, I get the whole PG and Harden thing. That's kind of their concern with the people. I'm not as concerned as everybody else, I guess, because they're not the number 1 options. But I kind of see what people say. Well, Harden, can you trust him? PG, can you trust him? I think it's a little bit different from having a number 1 defender guard you, vice versa, the 3rd or 4th defender guard those guys. So it's a good conversation.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. What you got on it, Andre? And real quick, I'm new to this, so I can only have 6 people up here at a time. I got S.C. in the background, so I'm gonna let Andre get his shit off real quick, and then I need somebody to drop out so I can let this other dude in. I'll make sure everybody gets a chance to chat. You stay on. No, you stay on, Steve. You could have stayed on, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, take my spot.
Yeah, salute.
Go ahead.
Salute to everybody up here. But speaking of the Western Conference, because the East, it's kind of like easy. We kind of know the teams that is going to end up in the Eastern Conference Finals, Miami and Boston. I don't know why, but yeah, that's what it looks like. But with the Western Conference, which it seems tricky every single time, because me personally, I have the Phoenix Suns and the Clippers in the conference finals, but we don't know. The Minnesota Timberwolves could surprise everybody. And I get the point that BJ was making, that Anthony Edwards got to show us something more and Karl-Anthony Towns got to show us something more. But, I mean, we can't also forget that we've seen players that within their first time in the playoffs, they make a deep postseason run. Because, for example, Trae Young, his first time in the playoffs, he got to the conference finals. Devin Booker, his first time in the playoffs, he went all the way to the finals. So when you look at this Minnesota team, now, yeah, they have players that's never been to the conference finals, but I think if they get the right matchups, they can definitely make it to the conference finals. And let's not forget about the Lakers, because last year they was kind of like in the same situation that they was in right now, and they made it all the way to the conference finals. Now, they did get a lot of free throws, but me personally, I do think the Clippers and the Phoenix Suns will definitely be in the Western Conference. And on the East side, yeah, Boston and Miami.
Okay. What you got on it, Say?
Honestly, I'm gonna say this about the. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yeah, I got you, big dog.
Okay, about the Minnesota Timberwolves. To me, I feel like the playoffs are gonna come to kind of bite them in their. You don't mind if I curse on here, do you?
Of course not, man. First Amendment, bro. Go ahead, bro. Freedom of
It's
speech. Go ahead.
gonna bite them in the ass, man. Because I feel like having a great good defensive teams, that's cool. But when your two big men are known for getting exposed in the playoffs, which is Cat and Rudy Gobert, which was a real reason of why they lost to Luka Doncic. I think the year before last or last year. It kind of I think in the playoffs things will start coming to reality a little bit, and as for the East, I don't see Milwaukee doing too much of good anyway. Because let's face it, losing Drew Holiday, that is a big blow for them. But Drew Holiday gave them their identity. Not
before I get to my bad, cut you off, bro. But before I get to Showtime, bro, not only did the Bucks lose Drew, but Drew ended up on the Boston Celtics. Like no way, shit or hell did the Bucks want him to end up in Boston, a team in the East that they have to possibly get to get to the finals. So it's like a double win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not to mention. Remember, I don't know if you paid attention to this series. Portland, and a couple of years ago, Portland and the New Orleans Pelicans. Drew Holiday made Damian Lillard look bad.
Mm-hmm.
So
he slapped him, bro.
So
and just real quick too, because I don't want to before I get to Showtime. There's a lot of comments inside the comment section referring to the New York Knicks. And so I think the Knicks out east, if I had to pick a sleeper team out east, it would be the Knicks. They're physical. They got a stud in Brunson. They got some trades that went down. I think their biggest issue is going to be, are they going to be healthy? And so if they're healthy, I think they can make a run and possibly, play a team like Boston in the conference finals. So, I mean, I just want to make sure I mention the Knicks because I see Wilt's on here. So I need.
Not only that, people think that the New York Knicks, because they made all these big trades. Remember, Milwaukee made a lot of trades last season and then got their ass whooped by a team that probably shouldn't even been in the playoffs anyway. So I don't really buy that whole they made this Bogdanovich trade and all that. Remember, Julius Randle is known for choking in the playoffs, and I feel like you not having what's that dude named Mitchell Robinson, that's probably gonna hurt you in the long run. Don't get me wrong, Isaiah Cannon has been doing good, but have we ever known Isaiah Cannon to come up big in the playoffs?
Well, also too, Devinchenko for the Knicks have been balling. Real quick before I get to Showtime, let me show you guys what I'm cooking tonight, man. Because I eat good every fucking night.
That look good.
Yeah, that the beef ribs, bro. Dino ribs. All right, back to business, man. That's what I'm doing tonight, priest. What up, Showtime?
That man stupid as
hell. I'm being honest. That's what I'm doing tonight.
Hey, what you got in that glass?
Oh, this is a old fashioned that I made at home.
Hey man, look, bro. What's the
I
question?
tried to make that shit. How you make that shit real quick, Miles? Because I tried to make that shit. This shit tasted nothing like what I get at the restaurant.
Well, I mean, do you have a smoker or a Traeger? Because that's the key. Temperature.
Man, priest, you be on the old English
grill and a smoker. So we gotta smoke it low and slow for like 6 hours. That's the key.
Hey, my boy priest. Okay. Like my boy priest be on that old English, Mr. Man.
Stop it.
Hey, priest. I tried to tell you earlier, man. What's up with your coach, man? Hey, bro, Brooklyn. Hey, man, I told you, man, that application. I mean, you need the application turned in, sent to you, bro. We got to a couple of days so we can prove, huh?
I'm good with it. It was time for Jack Vaughn to go. I'm good with it.
Oh, okay. Well, we still got room for you, my boy. I mean, it's looking a little tough, a little rough over there, man. Just a 2 month offer, man. You ain't got to stay long. So what's the question though, man?
No, ain't no question. Show we just talking
just
about
came in.
all-star breaks over, trades are
I
set.
seen you live. I was like, man, live.
Yeah, I'm
never
gonna start
live.
going. I'm gonna try to start going live more often, man. But we're just talking about the stretch run. What teams are for real, pretenders, contenders.
Well, I know who ain't for real.
The top 2-3 teams in East and the West, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
well, I know who ain't for real.
Who's that?
In a team with Glenn Rivers, coach.
Oh, well, that we know. I mean, that's not. Listen, I didn't even mention them in my teams out east. I got Miami, New York, and Boston out east as my 3 teams that can possibly win the East. Milwaukee doesn't belong in that conversation.
Hey, what you gonna do with that $500? You gonna buy a couple more steaks?
I don't know, man. I'll probably buy some fucking pellets and shit for the Traeger grill. I don't know, man.
Yeah, easy shit.
Yeah, that's easy
type
money,
shit,
man.
type shit
That's,
like
yeah,
that.
that's easy money.
But shit, no, I've been riding this Miami wave in the East, man. I think Miami. I just feel like Miami built for the playoffs, bro. Regardless what seed they in, as long as they in there. I'll take Miami over every team pretty much. I think Knicks gonna be they get healthy. They gonna be there too.
Oh, for sure. I totally agree with that.
I don't know about that depth. That depth over there with the Boston Celtics. Now getting say tell me now he can switch. He can switch on 3, 4s, and 5s, but
yeah, he can.
Offensively, he don't really give you that production you really need.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know about Boston here. I think
Boston?
they're running Miami. I'm taking Miami.
You taking Miami over Boston?
Yeah, I'm taking.
Ooh.
I mean matchups, bro. You look at the depth they have. You see the depth Miami has.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. No, they do got depth, but I mean, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if the Heat beat them. I'm gonna pick Boston, but I'm done.
Want to run that check up? I mean, we can put some money on that.
Yeah. Listen, I tell you what, if Boston and Miami meet up, then let's put a soft 50 on it.
Let's do that.
Soft 50 on it.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Well, you ain't gonna the Knicks. Man, I'm gonna tell you something though. The Knicks can fuck up everybody though. If they can, I know Big Tone ain't gonna agree with me with this, but the Knicks can really change some stuff up in the East.
Yeah.
If Randall, it all depends on Randall though, bro. Like Randall's so much of a wild card.
Yeah, but Randall gotta be healthy.
You can hear me, man.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dude's gotta be healthy. But they got some trades and they got some things done. So even if Randall has a subpar game, I think the Knicks are built better this year to withstand that. It's meaning that they can still win. It'll just be just a little tougher to win, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Too smart.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine. I got Herman in the background, one of my guys. Say, I'm gonna drop you out for a little bit, bro. I'm let Herman, okay? Just give me, and then you come back in a few, okay?
All right, I just want to talk a little bit about basketball. That's all.
Oh, for sure. I appreciate you, big dog.
Peace.
For sure.
Peace.
Oh, as a matter of fact, hold on. Say say, bro. It's good, bro. Stay right there. I think BJ dropped out. He didn't have to. Yeah.
All right, stay right here.
Yeah. You good, bro? You good? What up, Herm?
I know.
Salute to y'all, man. Salute, man. I ain't gonna start now. Salute to y'all.
No, we just talking hoop, man. You know me, man. I come on talk hoop, and I don't. That's all I do, man. I'm not in nothing else.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Matt's over there cooking his Salisbury steak and
Salisbury steak. Hold on, nigga. This shit cost me. Nigga, this little plaque cost me $60. Hold on, bro. Let me show you again. Yeah, let me show you again. That right there.
They don't know nothing about that, Mom.
Hey,
that alone
got some dirty steaks on the grill.
Come on.
Hey, but I'm gonna be honest with you though. Can I be honest for a second?
Yeah, of course, bro. Go ahead. You can.
Hey, look, I do respect Miami's hustle, but at the same time, my guy, I just don't really trust them to stay. Don't get me wrong. Jimmy Butler is a soldier. Don't get me wrong. Him and Bam, they correct shot. But have you ever seen Terry Rozier be able to do what he needs to do. I mean, yeah, he's been in playoff situations with Boston,
Hey,
but
come up here, Mook.
they haven't really been too many. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Well, he's on a
you're
team.
wrong though.
He's on a team now where he's going to be held accountable. And I mean, if you watch the few games he's played, he's played in winning style with Miami. So I don't think I'm too much concerned about him. That's just my opinion. I'm not concerned with him.
Hey, Showtime, I got a question for you, brother. And Mars.
Say,
And Priest.
I'm gonna let Mookie in for a little bit, okay, bro? Say, I'm gonna let Mookie in for a little bit.
All right, cool.
All right,
I gotta ask y'all, am I a hater, man? Why people say I'm a hater all the time, man?
I don't know.
What up, Mom?
Sometimes, man. Sometimes.
Mookie, did you see that knockout, bro? On Saturday, you saw that?
You said what?
Did you see that knockout at the fight UFC?
Oh yeah. I saw it. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I lost money on that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Mookie been slipping on UFC, man. You gotta get that shit in order, man.
Mookie.
I gotta find, bro. I gotta find somebody that know what they're talking about, bro. I used to do it, but they stopped.
You
They
too
got
big worried
stop
about
pulling up, bro,
LeBron liking these little broad pictures, man.
That was a fun ass video, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mom, was you sipping on
what
the
you on,
Taco
Mook?
Baka, Mom?
No, that's man funny.
Hey, what you on, Mook?
Y'all seen Glorilla? Y'all
I
seen
will go
Glorilla claiming Dame Dollar, man? Dame.
right now.
Dang, I'm gonna give advice to Dame Dollar right now. Stay away for Glorilla, man. Stay away from him, man. You don't want no Memphis gal, man. Stay away, Dame. You think you going through shit now? Stay away, man. I'm praying for Dame Lillard, man.
What's wrong with Glorilla, man?
Man, he don't want that smoke. I'm gonna just tell her stay away.
Damn, man.
Hey, Mook, hey, Hearn, you a hater, man.
Yeah, hey, guess what, Showtime? I'm gonna embrace that shit. Yeah, I am a hater. Hey, guess what, everybody? I'm the #1 Clippers hater on YouTube. If you want to say I'm a hater,
you serious, man.
I'm the #1 Clippers hater on YouTube. Yeah, hell yeah, pagan. I said it, nigga. You seen I ran boy, don't get me started, man. You see who ran off this motherfucking pedal, man.
Who
You
ran
see
off?
who ran.
Who ran off, man?
Had to pull up, pod trash. This who ran.
Oh man,
come on, hey, I'm cool.
Mars, why you in Texas when this nigga was there, bro? God damn, bro. Her, you ran that nigga off her.
You guys, come on, man.
Her, come on, bro. Why you bullying niggas, her? Come on, bro.
That nigga Hearn retarded.
Her need to stop bullying niggas, man.
A lot of people saying I'm a hater. I really didn't hate today. I think today, Mars, I think we had a good video on cooking about the teams that got the most pressure, man. I had the Celtics as #1.
It was a good stream. And we had our teams.
What you mean Celtics got the most Oh, yeah. I see you.
To win a championship, Showtime. Just to win a championship.
Hey, I heard what Draymond Green said the other day, and I was like, you know what? That's probably the only shit I agree with, bro. Like, if we being honest, bro, the nigga that should be the #1 in MVP right now, bro, is Jason Tatum.
Man, cut that shit out. Here we go.
He should be the MVP, but y'all use narratives and use like him losing in the conference finals and finals is the reason why he's not in the MVP voting. But we talking about a guy that's putting up great numbers with +2 in efficiency, right? He's the best team in the NBA, and yet he not in serious talk of the MVP, bro. That's crazy to me, bro.
Hey, Mook,
but
Draymond
said that nigga ain't gonna never win an MVP until you win a championship, bro.
But hold on, but man, you agree with that, bro?
That shit, bro. Huh?
Man, you agree with that?
Everybody agree with that shit, bro.
Man,
Tatum should be the MVP, bro.
I know you don't agree with this, miss.
No, he should. No.
He had multiple opportunities to win a championship.
Showtime.
He should have won.
Showtime.
Lose to the Warriors. Hold on, show.
To the Miami you was calling. Show. You was calling Kawhi Leonard because that nigga was MVP for 30 seconds, bro. Tatum's been an MVP for the last 2 to 3 months, my nigga, bro, and has been putting up good numbers, bro. He's been the best seed.
So he should be the
league,
MVP over Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
Yes, I think so.
Come on, bro.
Over Joker?
Yes, nigga. Joker's not. Listen, Joker is having a good MVP caliber year, bro. But come on, bro. Like the MVP voting is all about narratives. It's all about storylines, and I think Jokic's storyline, they're not gonna give the MVP to Jokic, bro, because it's voter fatigue, bro. Voter fatigue matters, so they're not gonna give it to a nigga like
The
Jokic.
Celtics playing one of the weakest divisions right now in the NBA.
The division.
Plus Jason Tatum, and plus Mook, Jason Tatum got to take the next step. There's no excuses this year. He came into a team in the league that was in the conference finals a year before he came into the NBA. At the end of the day, they still haven't done anything. Kamuk, if he was of that ilk, if he was that guy,
See,
I think
once
the Boston
again,
Celtics would at least have one championship.
the reason why Tatum is not going to win the MVP and the reason why he's not top 3 in these conversations or even up higher is because niggas like her who push narratives that Tatum lost in the
That's not a
postseason, in the
narrative.
playoffs, in the past.
That's not a
Uh,
narrative.
it is a narrative because
How?
y'all not assessing what he's doing now. You're
The
using
same
past
shit he did
results.
last year.
Hold
Same
on,
shit he
y'all.
did
Hold
last
on.
year.
You using
That's what he did.
hold on, her. You using past results to create this narrative and this storyline of him as a player, bro. Like Tatum has made deep postseason runs, got to a conference championship and the finals. Y'all use because he lose is the reason why he can't be top 2 or top 3. Meanwhile, Luka missed the fucking postseason last year. Shea fucking choked that one game in the playing game, right? Who else? Who else is up there in that bitch? Yeah, like other niggas that what ahead of fucking Tatum, bro, missed the fucking postseason. So if you want to use past, results of what he is as a player tonight, then use that to Shea. Use that shit to Luka. Lose that shit to other players that was over Tatum, bro. Tatum is like other than like Jokic is making deep postseason success, bro. But they use because him losing and sit there and say he can't be top 2 and top 3. I disagree.
I can see it. Jason Tatum built the Celtics, and the Celtics was a horrific
What up,
franchise. They
Kareem?
wasn't winning games before he got there. I can see where you're coming from, but he came into a great situation with a team that was already right there. All they needed was a couple of pieces
What?
to get there.
Herm.
And Jason Tatum was supposedly, when they drafted him, was supposed to be that next piece to get him over the hump. Why has he, came close to winning the title? Because even if he made the finals, they wasn't close to winning the title. He had the most turnovers in NBA Finals history. He did not show up for his team and got dominated by Steph Curry. So end of the day, why did Jason Tatum has not gotten the Celtics over the hump?
Hey Mook, you seen when I said you, bro? How Mook?
You hear me?
You heard Mook? Mook.
He might be losing connection or something, bro.
Yeah, I hear me.
No, I ain't
Yeah, we
say,
hear you now.
You seen what I sent
you? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's crazy. But like I sat there and said, bro, like I agree with
Mook, your
Draymond. Like
ass be capping, bro.
that nigga should have won an MVP. He should be number 1, bro. Like
No, he should not. He shouldn't even Mook. You can't make no case him having a better season than Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea doing like individually. Shea is top 3 in scoring, leading the NBA in steals. What is top 5 in PER, and his team is second in the West currently right now, and he have lesser talent and younger talent than Jason Tatum. Like you can't
I
make
hate
no
when
case,
people
bro.
use this argument with Shea like he ain't got a guy like Isaiah Joe who's shooting the ball out
Is he all-star?
exceptionally well from the 3-point line.
Is he all-star?
You can't compare those two rosters.
Chat Hungry is a great piece.
Is he
The
all-star?
same goes for Jalen Williams, who is literally one of the most efficient 20-point per game score. I think he's shooting like close to 50, 40, 90 this year.
Is he an all-star?
Yeah, they give you all-star type of production. Yes, I think they give you all-star type of
bro.
production.
All-star type production.
Outside of Jaylen Brown, what other all-star does Tatum have?
Porzingis.
A lot of people
Porzingis not an all-star. It's not an all-star.
But he's giving production.
And
okay, but that could be applicable to Shea
and Mookie. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists is not all-star numbers. You saying Jalen Williams got all-star numbers? That's cap. He would never make the all-star team with them numbers.
You got BJ backstage, man.
No, that's cap.
Yeah, I gotta ask that nigga, bro. Like, why you keep on speaking on me, bro? Like, I don't even like. I forgot about you until Herb brought that nigga up. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, like I think Tatum should have been like top 3. I don't like how he's not even in top 5, bro. Like he's not even top 5 in MVP conversations, bro.
Move, that's cap. You can't make no case that man having a better year than Shea.
Yeah, Jason Tatum is not in the MVP conversation.
Yes,
Bro.
he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's been number
No,
one in
he's
the
not.
I
East
can see
for
top
the whole
5,
year.
but I don't think he having a
He
better
been
year
number
than
one in the
Joker
East
and
the whole
Shea.
year, and also he's been the best team.
To
in
be
the conference.
honest, Kawhi Leonard having a better year than Jason Tatum. What the hell
Hey,
you
so
talking about?
Mook, you said you wanted to see me. What's up, bro?
Yeah, bro. I just don't like how the fuck you just chatting, bro. Like, what you chatting on my name for, bro? Like, bro,
Nobody
like,
chatting about you, dog. Nobody chatting about
nigga,
you.
you bought my name up, nigga, in the first
Nigga,
place.
you was talking to that nigga
You
Herm
bought.
about me on your show. No, I didn't bring shit about you.
Your clout
I didn't bring
chasing
shit about
ass.
you.
Hold on. Your
Nigga,
clout
clout
chasing.
chasing who?
Hold on.
Clout chasing who?
Hold on.
You hold on. Clout
I'm
chasing
about to
who?
explain.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Your clout chasing ass, right? Bought my name up first, nigga. You
No,
made a
nigga.
fucking 2-hour video about me, nigga.
It
And
was
I let that
a
shit slide
video.
because at the end of the day,
You let it
I
slide
see
because
what
you
you
got
trying
nothing
to
else to
do.
say, bro. You got nothing else to say. You got nothing else to say. That you
I
got no
see.
choice. So go
I
ahead and
see what
address
you
me
try to
right
do.
now. Address
You
me
try.
right now. And
Hold
tell
on,
me,
BJ.
no,
Hold on,
you
BJ.
hold
Hold on,
on.
BJ. Let me
Address
talk.
me
Let me
right
talk.
now.
Hold
I
on.
don't
Hold
hear
on. Let me
nothing
talk.
about no other shit.
No,
Address me right now, bro.
your clout
Address me
chasing
right now.
ass.
One at a
I'm
Hold
not
on.
pulling your
time.
Hold on,
card.
One at a
BJ.
I'm pulling
Hold
time.
your
on,
card.
BJ.
I'm
Let me get
pulling
this
your
out,
card,
bro.
nigga. Nah, fuck all that.
Your clout
Go ahead and
chasing
address me right now, bro.
lame ass
Somebody fucking
tried to make a
you fake
video
ass,
about
you
me
fake ass
Hey,
and
put
Clipper
the
spent
mods
2
Insider
on
pro
hours
him,
shop.
making a
BJ, man.
All
video.
that
Stop doing
fake
that
You
ass
shit,
Clipper
fake
man.
Insider
Clipper
shit,
groupie
nigga.
bitch.
I
You
exposed all
fake
that shit
Clipper
because you a
groupie
bitch ass
bitch, and
nigga.
you work
You
minimum
always you
wage.
don't have
You
no
was a
insider,
fucking
bro.
goddamn
You
scrubber.
Hold
fucking
on.
You
suck
Mook,
scrub
and
them
that
Mook,
fucking
stuttering ass
toilets
bitch.
Mook.
working
You
at Clipper
stuttering ass
Stadiums,
Hey,
bitch.
and
man,
you
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 got to
think
listen
put
you
up.
him
got
one
You
fucking
next
short
page,
clout.
butt
man. Say
stuttering
Nigga,
one
ass
shut
top.
up,
bitch.
nigga. You're a
You have
lame,
no
nigga.
Clippers
You're a
insider. You a
goofy,
fucking
bro.
fraud.
You a
Shut your
fucking
ass up.
goofy, bro.
You have
Shut the
no
fuck
type of
up.
insider.
Bitch, I
You a
ran.
bitch.
Oh, my
Oh,
Stutter,
God.
you a
bitch,
stutter.
you ran.
Nobody ran.
Hey,
You
say,
can't
bro.
run me off.
You
You can't
made
run me
you
off.
made a
You a
3.
fraud. You
You
can't run me
emailed me
off,
a
Mookie.
3.
You can't run me off, Mookie. You can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't
All
got
right.
no choice,
Damn,
man.
But
man.
y'all gotta talk. If y'all
You
gonna
guys,
talk,
you guys
talk
know
one
I'm the
at a
peaceful.
time, bro.
I'm one of the most peaceful dudes on here. Listen, bro. By all means, get it off, bro. Trust me. Get it off. It's good. But man, let's just go one at a time, please, so people can hear
Yeah,
what
bro.
y'all
Come
say.
on, bro.
Hey, Miles, can I go first?
I
Let me
don't
say
care who
this,
goes
Miles.
first. I mean, listen, bro. I like
Miles,
both of you
hit
guys,
him in the
man.
backstage. I gotta tell him something. I gotta tell him
Nah,
something.
but just talk one at a
I
time.
go and then he'll go, bro. Bro,
Okay,
first of all, bro,
go.
I ain't say shit about this nigga, bro. Herm text me and said that nigga DJ talking shit about you, saying you a fake Clipper fan, talking shit about show. I said, all right, cool, bro. I let that shit slide because I know when BJ was on Rated R, he was a humble young man, bro. He was humble. He was a young man, bro. He tried to get his channel out there, bro. I say that nigga was cool, bro. He tried to promote his channel and shit like that, bro. That's cool. But when I cooked his ass and exposed him to the emotional dude that he is, he came on my email, wrote a 5-paragraph letter, bro, explaining how, I'm this, your channel lame, you guys that you fuck with is lame. And I'm like, bro, it is what it is. And I let that shit slide. I didn't come out there and make no video about him sending that email and shit like that, bro. Cause I let that shit
Well,
slide.
Steve.
Niggas gonna come and niggas gonna go, nigga. But I know the fucking real niggas, they stand behind, bro. So then I come here a year later and I hear that nigga sneak dissing on this shit, make a 2-hour live stream about me and shit. I'm like, what type of whole ass shit niggas do? I understand he try to get his views and his subscribers and his clout up. That's fine, bro. I understand that, bro. Because if I was you, bro, I'd do the same thing. No offense, bro. But I'm
I'm
like,
about
bro,
to
you
destroy this
gotta you
nigga.
gotta show some respect, bro. At the end of the day, my nigga, like you can have all these Clipper, you can have all these Clipper players and shit like that on your shit. I'm not tripping about that, bro. But don't ever sit there and try to disrespect me, the shit that I got going on, bro, because you emotional at the end of the day. Because I cooked your ass and ran you off like a $2 hoe, nigga, and you gonna come out there and rank a $3, 4-hour paragraph and shit like that, bro. That's some whole women Tennessee shit, nigga. And you a flawed ass nigga, bro. That's all I gotta fucking say, my nigga. Face to face, you heard me? Because I ain't gotta make no
Yeah.
fucking video
Yeah.
for a 2-hour
All
stream,
that
nigga.
bullshit
Cause
that
I say it right in
passionate,
your fucking face, nigga.
passion ass, bullshit ass speech. First of all, this nigga's a habitual
Bitch.
liar.
Let DJ go.
This
Stupid
nigga
ass
brought my
boy.
name. This nigga brought my name up on Perm stream talking about my guest saying Rob Parker ain't shit. Chris Broussard, who is he? He said that this motherfucker's a habitual liar. He came on my stream. I exposed his ass on his page. I put it on my page. I put that video out after he said my name. He making up shit saying that he didn't reach out to Thomas about getting him on the show. I exposed that shit. I exposed him for a fake ass
I
Clipper.
felt sorry
I
for
actually
Thomas.
went. I
gotta help
actually see why this nigga talking. See who really emotional? You
I
are.
gotta help homeless people, bro.
No, you're not like that.
Let him talk,
Oh,
You keep all that sneak this. I'm always in the cut. I don't even bother nobody on this YouTube shit. I don't have to. I stay in my own lane. You can ask Matt. I don't even engage in no beef and no trolling. That's what your ass do. That's what your fraud ass do. That's what you do. You want to get clickbait. You talking about Jason Tatum better than Kawhi Leonard. That's how you do all that little clickbait shit. And I called your ass out on your little email. Nobody's kissing your ass. I told you what it was, straight to your face. I'll say it to your face. You act like you a fake internet tough guy. That's that bullshit you be on. Nobody's hearing it. I'm not going for it. And I exposed your punk ass on that video. That's why you never had nothing else to say. I'm the same dude that you met 2 years ago. I ain't gonna go for that disrespect. You're not finna call me out talking about my guests, talking about they ain't shit, when you over here getting my guys trying to get you go on your bitch ass show. So don't even come at me talking about somebody trying to get some clout out for you. I don't even have to say your name in my video not one time, and I'll still get views. I'll still get Clipper players. I'll still get Clipper insiders, and that's not a fucking thing you can do about it.
Crazy.
I'm not buying subscribers unlike your punk ass. Yeah. And try acting like you didn't expose that out that too. Don't tell me right now you're not buying subscribers. Tell me right now.
I'll never do a such thing because I make so much
you buy
friends. Got so much
How
friends,
you even do
and
that?
also, hold on. And this is the thing too. And this is what. Hey, chat. This is how. Hey, hold on. Instead of sitting there being like, hey, Mookie, bro, how you got so big? Like, how you got so popular? How you got all them fans and shit like that, bro? How can I do it? Give me some tips as opponents. He has to stoop that low, bro, and sit there and say a nigga buy fathers. Like, you're lame.
Bro, you're an habitual liar, bro. You're a fucking liar. I already caught you in a liar before. You are
a lame and you're
bro.
a goofy, bro. And I'm gonna expose something too, because I watched some of the shit that he was saying, bro. He want to sit there and say, because I got 30-something subscribers on YouTube and I got 20K on Instagram, that the math don't add up, bro. Do you understand, my nigga? I get over damn near 4 million fucking monthly fucking viewership for niggas on my reels and shit like that. Do you understand that I get damn near 1 million fucking views on an Instagram reel that got over like 2,000, 3,000 comments, my nigga? Like, you sound dumb as fuck, nigga.
So where's this Twitter? Hold on. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Let me continue. Let me continue. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go continue.
Stay right there.
Hold on. Let me go continue to expose your ass, nigga. And one fucking reel, one reel, BJ. Let me go speak the facts.
Again,
BJ.
you sound stupid.
Let me go expose you. Hold on. You're being emotional. You're being emotional, BJ. You're being emotional. Hold on. You're being emotional. Nigga, one reel that I get on my Instagram, bro, is equivalent to your whole fucking channel views, bro. And you've been producing 900 videos, bro. I'm being honest with you, bro. I get
you can't even fucking tell.
I get over a million views.
If you gonna expose me, nigga,
reel,
at least learn how to do math. Learn how to do math, nigga. I ain't putting no 900 videos
all the views that you get on your channel, and you've been producing 900 fucking videos.
Mookie,
so when you accuse somebody, when you accuse,
Mookie, stop fucking lying, bro.
Hold on,
you a
BJ,
fucking liar. I can't let you finish. No, you didn't. You gonna stop lying on my name. You gonna stop lying. You gonna stop lying.
Hold on,
so I gotta address this. This nigga lying, bro.
Let me talk, bro.
This nigga be lying.
Let me say this shit, and I'll let you talk, bro.
I already did. I did let you talk.
When you accuse somebody of doing some shit, bro, you look bad in the other in the other side of the mirror, bro. You look really,
so
really
if I
like
prove,
desperate,
if I prove, if I prove that you buying subscribers, dog. If I prove that you buying subscribers, are you gonna shut the fuck up? Because I can do that real quick.
You can't prove.
So you want to use so if you want to sit there and go with that story, Mookie, and I'm a calculative ass nigga, you're not dealing with no dumb nigga. I exposed you on that video. I can expose you again. So I want you to sit there and say, yeah. I want you to sit there and say you ain't buying subscribers. I'll expose your ass in that too. But I don't have to because I can still go on with my life.
You can't expose nothing because I never did it. And that's why you
How do you buy subscribers?
Like, how the fuck can you buy subscribers, you dumb stupid ass?
How do you do that?
No, that's how dumb you are. You acting stupid, nigga. You a YouTuber. You gotta buy subscribers, nigga.
That's how lame this nigga channel is, and that's how lame dude is, bro. Like this dude is a lame ass nigga, bro.
You telling me you can't buy subscribers,
bro?
Mookie.
It's no
You
way.
telling me
Hold on,
that?
hey chat. He just hold on. What he just did, he said in that video, Mookie don't get no real basketball people on there. He don't get Bob Parker on there. He don't get this guy on his show and shit like that, bro. Yet I got triple the amount of subscribers you get.
You can't,
triple
nigga,
the amount of
you buying
viewership you get.
that's my
Triple
point,
the amount
nigga.
of revenue you get.
Again,
Triple
Mookie,
the
Mookie, you can't
triple the
fool me,
amount of
Mookie.
sponsorship money you get.
Mookie,
And I
you
get
can't
more.
fool me,
I get
nigga.
more Instagram views
Mookie,
than
you
get
can't fool me.
per video
Mookie, you
basis on your
slow,
channel,
stuttering
dude.
ass short bus bitch. You can't fool me.
Oh, that's what you did. You're emotional,
Yeah, you
bro.
can't fool me.
You emotional.
You
You
a
mad
fool.
because you
You
weren't
cannot
winnable
fool
ways
me.
for the
So
Clippers,
again,
nigga.
Mookie,
You mad because you weren't winnable
Mookie,
ways with the Clippers, nigga. Scrubbing toilets and shit.
No. It's
You
not
scrub toilets, nigga. You the nigga
It's
that
not
pick up the
minimum
trash,
wage,
nigga, when the
but
game's over, nigga.
hey, Mass,
That's what you are, nigga.
I'm not gonna disrespect your
Shut
channel
up,
anymore.
nigga.
But Mookie's a
Fuck out of here,
dumbass
bro.
little. He tried to go at Thomas,
Get
and
out
this
of
is
here,
why he
man.
really mad.
Get out of here,
That
man.
white boy Tom, that
You
fucking white
scrub
boy
toilets.
Thomas exposed
You
him on
pick
his
up
own
trash.
show, and that's
You
why
sit
he's
there
mad.
and
Made his
you was
ass
a
look like a
Clipper
dumbass.
groupie, nigga. You're
But
not. You don't
hold
travel
on.
with
We all over the
You're
place.
lame.
Hold on a second. We all over the place. How do you buy subscribers? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah,
We
I want
all
to know.
over
I want to
the
know
place.
that shit. How you buy subscribers? Tell us something,
If
man.
you can buy subscribers, you can buy comments. If you don't, I'm not gonna lie, but you can buy subscribers. You can buy subscribers. Like everybody on this panel, like my man said, everybody on this panel, you can buy subscribers on your shit. I've literally seen people do it.
So you saying Mook bought subscribers?
I can expose Mookie right now. If Mookie gonna sit here and lie, I'm
what
going
proof
to
you got?
Hey, BJ,
Mookie, I'm
I
gonna
would
ask you one last time.
Hey, BJ,
Mookie,
I would cash
fuck
out
all
you
that. No,
20
fuck all that.
bands.
Mookie, fuck
If
all
you
that.
expose me by subscribers.
Mookie, fuck all that. Tell me right now, you're not buying subscribers.
I never bought subscribers in my life, bro. I put it on my dead homie grave.
Cool.
Never did.
What the proof? Hold on a second. Now, if he bought subscribers, can you prove that? Can you prove that?
Yeah.
Okay,
just
so
like I prove. Just like, but the thing about it is, when I prove it, he's still gonna find something else to backtrack.
Prove it.
How do we find that?
But you know what? Showtime. I'm not gonna even hate off him like that. But he keep fucking testing me, talking about how much I'm making shit. I will expose his ass.
Bro,
because I already exposed him. I already pulled his card once. And you know that. I pulled your card once, Mookie. I'll do that shit again. I will pull your card again.
This is
just
what
keep my
a
name out your mouth,
lame
Mookie.
nigga do.
Mookie, just keep my name out your mouth, dog.
When his channel ain't growing and his shit ain't going nowhere, they stoop to an all-time low, bro.
This one I'm trying to figure out.
Hold on, Showtime. Set up that nigga, sit me and say, bro, can you give me a shout out? Can you do something, bro? Cause my shit is fucking, the product that I'm putting out there ain't hitting no shit. Ain't got my name talked about in these YouTube streets. You want to stoop to the all-time low and accuse somebody doing that shit, bro. Say, bro, you's a lame,
you a dirty ass
weird nigga.
You a dirty ass nigga. You a dirty ass nigga, Mookie.
This is the thing. How
right there.
This is my thing, though.
I can't stand niggas like Mookie. You a dirty ass nigga.
But this is the thing, though.
That's just disrespectful, bro.
How do you, when he go live? I mean, Mookie been doing this thing, so like, how do you buy? That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, how I get 500 viewers last night?
Okay, go ahead.
I got 500 live viewers last night.
Google this. You can if you even ask people in the chat, you can literally go on Google.
Okay, I'm on Google right now.
There's literally people that you can hire to promote your channel. And I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with it, but this motherfucker coming on acting like talking about he did all this shit by himself. It's not true.
Then a nigga buy subscribe.
All right, Mookie.
Hold on.
Just again, Mookie, you know what it is, Mookie. Hey, Mookie.
Bro.
Hey, Mookie, you know what it is.
Hey, say, bro.
Mookie, stop all that line.
Hey, say, bro.
Stop all that line.
Hold on. Hey, chat.
Mookie.
Go ahead, so.
Stop all that line.
I'm trying. Hold on. You said you can go on Google and you can get somebody to promote your channel. That's buying subscribers.
You can search on Google how to get more subscribers, bro.
So prove that Mookie Jones is buying subscribers.
Hold on, Mookie.
Trying to act dumb.
Hold on.
You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Hold on.
You a fraud ass again. You know what I know.
Not proving nothing.
You a fraud. Expose your ass again, Mookie.
So how did you? Okay. Okay, hold on. Allegedly,
Mookie, let me talk
how
to
do
you
you
Mookie.
find that he bought the subscribers?
Showtime, hold on, Showtime. Mookie. Say that shit again. You say you ain't buying subscribers?
You're a skimp. You're a skimp. Prove it, bitch.
No problem. Hey,
Prove it.
Showtime. It's not you. I'm talking that nigga Mookie. Because this nigga keep
Prove
talking
it.
about my name, talking about I'm making this amount of money, being minimum wage. How the fuck you know I'm making minimum wage?
You accusing guys of buying subscribers, which I didn't even know that shit was even possible till you brought that shit up. Prove it then, sir. If you're gonna accuse, if you're gonna disrespect somebody's hard work,
Mookie, no
then
problem.
prove it then.
Mookie, no problem. Mookie, no problem, Mookie. All right, you'll be hearing from me again. Salute to the panel.
That's
salute to Showtime. Salute to Mass. Hey, Mass, respect you, Mass.
Minimum wage ass nigga.
Hey, Mass. Hey, Mookie,
you gonna work on that sorry ass
get your ass
barely
too.
get $1,000.
You'll see me again, Mookie. Hey, Mookie, you'll see me again.
You're goofy.
All right, love.
You're goofy, dude. You're goofy. But yeah, Maz, listen.
Hold on, guys.
We ain't getting no conclusion.
This nigga is a straight goofy.
Just real quick,
He's
guys.
a clown. At the end of the day, hold on, I'm gonna say this right quick, Maz. I ran this nigga off Rated R Sports back in like May of 22 after the game 7 because his bitch ass got fucking cooked. The nigga made a 5 paragraph letter and shit like that. So I let that shit slide. I didn't go on YouTube, even make a video of that shit, bro. I don't even create beef on YouTube. That shit is lame, bro. There's so many times where Herm niggas hit me up and say, bro, respond to this nigga. I'm like, what this nigga saying is weird. Like he's a weird nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gonna like that's a man though. Like real talk, it's just a man point of view. We can't be saying stuff and don't put no proof on the table.
Put no
y'all
proof
know
on
that's
like,
how I am.
that's lame.
Yeah, that's how I am though. Y'all know I'm like that on my own channel. Don't just say nothing. So we ain't got no. I don't know how we put.
All right, go ahead.
How did he find out? How you find out somebody else buying subscribers? That's what I'm trying to. I'm confused.
So he probably did.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga playing the dangerous game. That nigga playing the dangerous game because I hope that nigga realize he ain't never. Hold on, he ain't never addressed what I put on the nigga for his working minimum wage for the Clippers. So if that nigga want to talk cash shit, he better come with it.
That nigga is.
He better come with it.
I heard when I asked that nigga to prove it, he didn't say that. That's why I just know that he just chatting, bro.
Hey man, well, why niggas give a fuck about other niggas, man? Like just stay on your own ground, man. What we doing, man? What y'all doing?
Is that Africana?
What up,
man? Like, yo, man, why brothers care about other brothers' grounds, though, man? Like, just
bro, I didn't say nothing to that nigga, bro. Like, bro,
I ain't talking about no one,
bro. That nigga made, bro. Ask that nigga. That nigga made a 2-hour stream about me, bro.
Hey, man, if you one thing I know, man, if you on your time and you doing what you need to do, you ain't really bothered by any other niggas, man. Real talk.
Yeah, I wasn't bothered. I just saw that nigga. I said, if I'm going to respond to the nigga like people beg me to do.
You've been putting the gas on this fire all day, Herm. You've been doing this.
No, I actually ain't talked about the nigga today on Africa.
Stop it, Herm.
I mean, but end of the day though, when you insecure and when you got your own demons, you got to battle, bro. You gonna do ignorant shit like this.
Hey, man, I know. I come from a place where a lot of things happen. If you just look up Ethiopia the last few years, a lot of things go down. But I know America's a real place too, man. Like YouTube ain't where beef is really at, really. Like niggas come from real areas, right? Struggle is real, right? Dangerous places, right? Like this YouTube personal stuff. I don't know how niggas taking shit personal on YouTube. It ain't personal. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's funny, right?
Yeah,
a lot of niggas pull up on YouTube, talk a lot about basketball players, talk a lot about niggas being soft, talk a lot of shit about how niggas would act when they really are like that. LeBron should have did this, for example. But when it comes to life, niggas gonna take the subtlest, most sensitive shit personal. That's amazing to me. At the end of the day, man, Mookie, I ain't mad at him. He blocking from my channel, you know. He don't want to get in that pan, cook me too much, you know. Showtime, but it ain't never personal though. It's always the basketball, man. It's always the game. That's the only issue I got. And anything else outside of that, he can call it what he wants. He can say what he wants. Man, too real out here to trip on that, man. So what's up, my brother? Hey, Mars, I see you, man. You put on the
Yeah,
wagyu.
you been good. I haven't heard from you in like
I'm
8
chilling,
months,
man.
bro.
I'm
You been
chilling,
good,
man. Like, you
been in
it's
the
all good.
wilderness, man.
Hey, man, it's all good. I'm living life, living good. I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed.
Bro,
Truly
this
blessed.
nigga popped out of nowhere,
I'm truly
bro.
blessed. I'm truly blessed. But one thing is
Mook crazy as hell, man.
At the end of the day, yeah. See, even Freddie G, one of my biggest haters, man, the one that never agrees with me, he knows, man. Like, it gets real out there. You come from places in America where shit is so real. So, like, let's just say, for example, a nigga did buy subscribers. Am I gonna give a fuck though? He trying to get on his shit. The numbers go up and the clock go up, the scales go up, the numbers to sponsors, advertisers, potential endorsers go up. What you mad about, man? I ain't mad at all, man.
That's kind of but like, I ain't gonna lie to you though. That might be a little low because Mook is here entertaining, and he do his and I agree with you saying, Erica. Why we
I'm just
worried
saying in
about what
general,
another man?
Yeah, I'm
Why
not
we
worried
worried
what he
about what?
said. I just had.
Yeah, no, I'm just no. I'm false. What he's saying is actually real. Why we worrying about how somebody else grinding though, like how they eat? That's true.
That's true.
But to say, I don't buying subscribe. I didn't even know you can really do that though. Like,
you blow the numbers
that's
up.
me saying. That's basically me saying Mookie ain't working hard enough on this content, so he got to take shortcuts. I don't believe that. I think he respect Mookie for his entertainment he brings to the table on the basketball side.
Oh,
That's
no,
just
no
what
doubt.
it is.
Mookie a funny dude, man. Mookie got a lot of LeBron haters. He captured the crowd, man. No doubt. Like
He hate on everybody. Mookie be trolling. He do his
I'm not
content.
a
He
LeBron
entertaining.
hater. I'm not a LeBron hater though. Like,
you ain't a LeBron hater, okay?
He hate on everybody but Tatum. They just say it like that. So
I'm not.
We already know he a Tatum fan, boy.
But yeah, like I said, bro, like when I watch, like somebody sent me a clip of the video, I'm like, bro, like if you do your due diligence, you would check my reels and look at the numbers and engagement that I do
Hey
over there.
Mars, if you need somebody else to come up, I can go in the
when
back.
you accuse somebody to do something that's some weird shit. Like, I've seen niggas with big followers and shit like that barely get 100 people in a show when they go live, right? And I don't accuse nobody of doing that shit. It's just suspect, bro. But like I said,
he got a nice brain you building. I called
that's
you
what I'm
myself,
saying.
Mook.
Like,
I said, Mook, I like how you doing your Instagram reels, bro. That's nice.
Yeah, so it's just
you grind.
weird, bro. It's just weird, but I'm not tripping though. Like,
Well, Ty.
Hey,
not
Ma.
tripping, but let me ask the Clipper fans though in the building coming back to basketball. Like, y'all hype, y'all looking nice, y'all feeling good. Like, what y'all saying, man? Y'all feeling good?
Yeah,
we are. We better than what we was last year. No, that.
No, that wasn't the question. That don't sound very optimistic. Do you believe though? Do you believe?
Who gonna stop us? Who gonna stop us?
Oh, the defending champions, maybe. I don't know. You tell me.
On a Jets side, like, I think the Clippers are straight. I just think in certain matchups, Tyronn Lue gonna have to like get in his bag coaching and
about time, bro. God,
gonna have to make some adequate enough adjustments.
We have 6 people on at once. I can't get 10 after.
Yeah, but nigga, you see me in the comments. Salute, nigga.
You gotta get
you gotta buy that. You gotta buy that.
You gotta buy the West Collar, man.
I know.
It's
I'm gonna do it after
$49.99.
It's what Showtime? It's what?
It's I think it's 40. It's $49.99.
What the fuck?
He said it's what?
Hey, man.
That nigga rolled his eyes like, what the fuck?
49.
Coming and going.
Hey, everybody, look, it's 49. Look, we be paying. I don't know about you, man. I mean, Mook, but I pay $49.99 to get the.
I don't play no 40. The $49.99 is for the premium shit, and that's allowed other multiple people in the backstage. I don't pay for that. It's not worth it, bro. I pay $25 a month, bro.
How the hell you pay $25?
I don't know, cause I'm StreamYard.
Well, I need to get the 25 then.
You can get a 25.
Bro, I've been cheating myself then.
Yeah, but yeah, about the Clippers, right?
Man, we ain't trying to talk about the Clippers tonight, bro. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop it, man.
Well, somebody asked me a
Hey, right
question,
there,
nigga.
Ken.
Man, we
Shut
ain't
your
trying to talk
ugly
about the
ass up,
Clippers,
nigga.
nigga. We ain't trying to talk about the Clippers tonight, nigga. Them sorry
What you
ass
trying to
team.
say then, man? Well, what's up with you, man?
Here come young Africa.
Yeah, what you want to talk about?
Nigga, we talking about LeBron James and the Lakers, nigga.
Oh, yo,
Right.
nigga, I've been
The fuck
cooking
is y'all
on
talking
LeBron.
about?
But about the Clippers on a serious note,
Man, we ain't talking about the
it's
Clippers, bro. Y'all ain't gonna do Mars. You think the Clippers going somewhere this year, Mars?
No, I think they lose to Denver or
Facts.
the T-Wolves.
Me and Showtime, don't forget that $500 bet we got. $500 bet we got.
What $5 bet we got? Me and you got.
What you mean? What $500 bet we got on Mookie shit? You said $500. The Clippers beat the Nuggets fully healthy.
I said that move.
yeah, I
What the
think you
fuck?
did. I
You
remember.
said that, nigga.
Oh, okay.
It was on that. It was
okay.
on that James. It was on that James Harden stream, bro.
Facts.
Oh, okay. If I said it, I'm standing on it. I
For
don't
sure.
remember.
For
You
sure.
know how many
Damn.
Yeah, it
shows
was
we
on
do
that
a day?
James
I
Harden
don't
stream.
remember.
No, for sure. I got you. For
Harden was
sure.
cooking. You got
Oh,
carried
okay.
away when Harden was cooking. Damn, man, that's crazy.
No.
Yeah, Harden.
No. One thing about me, I stand on that. If we play them healthy, yeah, the bet is on.
Yeah, better
Yeah,
zone. That was
for
what we
sure.
said. Fully healthy. If anybody
Okay,
get
yeah,
injured,
that
I think the
sound.
Clippers
You
could
know
beat
what?
Denver.
You know
I think the
what,
Clippers could beat Denver.
That
whoa,
sound about
what
right.
up?
Especially if I said we healthy. That sound about
Yeah,
right.
fully healthy. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think matchups like Minnesota, kind of the Pelicans, but I think we can beat them.
Pelicans. What the
I
fuck?
would say those matchups present us problems because the Clippers don't have an athletic four. So Tyronn Lue gonna have to like Russell Westbrook is literally gonna be unplayable in the Timberwolves series because like he's gonna be a guy that's gonna be played like closing minutes, but then you gotta play him with shooters, but then Russell Westbrook in that series against Minnesota is gonna be unplayable, bro. Like because you have to play floor spacers, you gotta go small against Minnesota to get Rudy Gobert that's camping in the paint. So
X.
I like the Clippers' chances, but the athletic four is really killing us because this
I
is
ain't
a
gonna lie. This
very
some boring
small
ass shit
sample.
talking about the Clippers though. Like niggas falling
Get your
asleep,
bitch
man.
ass out of
Can we
here,
talk about
nigga.
something else, man?
Get your
This some
whole
boring
ass
ass
out of
shit,
here,
bro.
nigga.
Hey, talk about the
Talking about these
sorry.
sorry
Let's
ass
talk about
Clippers,
the
man.
weekend's All Star game, bro. That was
God, yeah,
trash.
let's talk about that. Yeah, that shit was
That shit
boo
was
I
That
garbage.
cooked
shit
on
was
that shit.
absolute.
That shit was
Adam
shit.
Silver was even pissed, but he the one that created this bullshit league.
What did he
So
say?
He
they just
said y'all
said
was
he
the
was
I,
highest
pissed when he
scoring
was
team
doing the.
ever, but congratulations. And that nigga moved on.
Yeah, he
No, but
got up out of there.
but I don't think there's no fix to the All Star game. It's basically gonna be like the Pro Bowl the next couple of
it
years.
is money. Money is the fix. See, what he gonna have to do
Yeah,
is
I
What?
he gonna
agree.
put
Money.
a
So
sense.
we gotta spoil these
Yeah,
other $1 million athletes to play for
but
money.
Nigga,
you
yeah, if
see,
you want them to do what they
Niggas
do.
got
yeah,
$300 million contracts, bro. They don't care about
sadly,
I
money.
would do. I would. I
Bro,
know
Showtime.
y'all
I don't
don't
even
agree
think
with
it's
this.
show. I don't think it's money because Adam Silver made the
Got to fix
incentive.
for it.
Hold on, Adam Silver made the incentive a couple of years ago that whoever wins like the half of some shit, it donates to their charity costs
they was competing
$400,000.
though.
Yeah, but that's not putting
Hold on,
money in
but
their
no,
pockets though.
they were still not competing, bro. They still was
That
not.
We talking
2020,
about we talking about guys
Hold on.
with max
Outside of
contracts.
2020,
People max
that's
contracts.
that's the last time I seen niggas compete at all.
2021.
They
You
were not
don't
Nah,
competing in
know?
hell
21.
nah.
They weren't
Hell
competing in
nah.
21.
Hell nah.
22, they wasn't
They
competing.
need to
Yeah,
make.
Last year was
2024 was the
even
last
worse. Like
time.
you had teams that were literally just standing there letting Tatum and Brown just ISO each other and just cook each other, bro.
And Donovan Mitchell.
You know what? Now that I
And they
think
had
about it, it was
incentives
just
there
2020.
too.
It
So
was
it's
just
like
2020.
so
Yeah,
even if you
2020 fourth quarter.
even if you put the incentives and all of that, like niggas are still not going to play, but it just
I know an incentive that'll get everybody to play, but y'all probably won't agree with it. Is doggone home court advantage is decided by the East or the West All Star game in
I'll
the
agree with you.
finals.
niggas still not gonna play
What?
on that shit.
In the
Or
finals?
seating help. No,
The
seating help in the
finals? Home
No,
playoffs.
court?
niggas is not gonna play
All-Star
on it.
game, seating help in the playoffs.
No way. That's
No,
too
That's
not
not.
that. If you make the because NHL did it, they made the home court advantage or the home ice, whatever they call that shit, decided in the All Star game. So
Yeah,
shit,
whoever come out the West or the East get home court advantage automatic. Yeah.
yeah.
Nah,
damn.
I don't see that. I mean,
The
it's
coaches
better,
was
but
coached
I just
to
don't see
win
niggas still
because they're
playing on
gonna be
that
the
shit.
coaches that are competing for that.
I just don't
Because it's
see niggas.
always the second or first place coach. That's
Bro,
on the All Star game.
I honestly don't see people even getting up doing that. Like you gotta understand, like nobody wants to get up and play for All-Star. Like most of the players that get selected for All-Star don't even want to play. They just want to chill, bro.
You know what? But
Like they just so
the
talented
finals
enough.
home court,
They
that
just
might do
so
it though.
they
That
just
might
so
do it.
talented enough where
If it
they
decides
get
home
selected for
court,
All-Star,
the
bro.
coaches is gonna coach different.
Home court in the
The
finals,
coaches,
yeah, that might do it, man. Especially the guys that are like contending, yeah, that might do it.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think that'll work. That'll help
Yeah.
out some.
yes.
Yeah.
Nah, I
If
don't
you
think. I
got
don't think.
say you got Denver is the number 1 seed or the Clippers or whatever. You think Kawhi and PG ain't gonna play hard if they know they get home court in the finals if they make it, or Tatum and Brown, or Green and Bam, or whatever
All
the
right,
case may
hold on.
be.
But let me ask you something. What if you have a team that's not even contention of playing the playoffs,
They
or you
won't
got
be
players that
playing
make
down
the
the stretch.
hold on. What if you got like players that make the All-Star team in like 7 or 8 seed, and they're not, and their team's not even in contention of being in the final? You think is gonna motivate them to go out there and still play?
It won't motivate them the same as the contenders, no.
Okay, then
But I
so
feel like down the stretch,
it has to
those
motivate
players
a
will be the ones
collective.
in the
Like
Yeah,
game,
but
though.
most of your all stars go be people in the playoffs, teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, winning teams, facts.
Right.
not Scotty Barnes. Scotty
Hmm?
Barnes made it.
They
He's
gonna
not
be
on
in
Well,
the
the
he on the
team.
playoffs.
bench. He on the bench, so that don't even matter.
Tyrese Maxey is not in the contention. Who else?
Okay,
Yes,
who
he
else?
Who else? Damn.
These
Who
are
else?
bench dudes,
Who
but the
else not in
starters,
contention to go to the playoffs? Who else?
Trey
starters,
Young.
they're Trey Young not.
But you
Who
talking
else?
about all the players. What about
You only
Ant-Man?
name
What
3
about
players,
Cat?
nigga.
What about
I made
Yeah,
4.
Kawhi,
Jokic,
PG? What about
Kevin
Joker?
Right,
Durant,
What about
exactly.
facts.
Look at
Luka?
all the other players.
KD?
I think of some other players too.
Tatum,
Giannis?
facts.
You
Giannis,
know what I
facts.
mean? All them dudes.
Lillard, Giannis, Cat,
Lillard,
LeBron,
hold on,
AD.
Giannis, Lillard, they're not contention, bro. Stop.
Yes, they are in the playoffs. To get to the
N-
playoffs, yes, they are.
They're not contention to get to the finals, so they don't give a fuck
No, we
about
talking
it.
about get to the playoffs.
I don't give a fuck about the play. I'm talking about getting to the
You got
finals.
to get to the playoffs before you get to the finals, right?
Yeah, but I don't think that team is good
Okay,
enough
so
to
that's
get
the
to the finals.
point.
I guess more people agree with
I
that
don't
than
think
I
that team to
thought.
get the finals.
Yeah, but they got
That's
to get to the
actually a good
playoffs
idea.
first, right?
It might be too much though. Like it doesn't. It takes away the number 1 seeds of the conferences and like the best record in the NBA. It takes away from
No,
that.
it don't take away the number 1
It
season in the
does take away from
conferences.
that. It really does.
The best record in the NBA takes away from that. Don't matter if you
Oh
got
well,
the best
yeah. Take away from that, yeah.
Yeah, so they not gonna do that shit.
But it's the players' fault.
Because I can have the number 1 seed literally
Yeah,
be the best team in NBA, get to the
exactly.
finals, and they have to be the lower end bargain because of
Exactly.
stupid
That's
All-Star
crazy.
shit. Like niggas don't get they're not doing that, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, but you get credit for winning the All-Star game, though.
Yeah,
That's
win the All-Star game
but
then.
it's not. I don't think it should be determined on who will win an All-Star game. A meaningless, not even
You want the
it's the
All-Star game to be
exhibition
more
game.
competitive, right?
I don't care. I don't care if it be more competitive. I think it could be more competitive without implementing that shit, bro.
So what incentive would you give for the All-Star to be more competitive then?
Yeah.
Damn. Shit, I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
You see, sometimes you got to give, bruh, to receive.
Bro,
right?
bro? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. As much as we can get on these players for not showing effort on the All-Star game, like it's up to them, bro. Like I don't think we should just offer more money and then offer like these incentives they got to do to show some effort in the All-Star game. Most of these players go to the All-Star game and they one rule back of their head is not to be injured. They don't want to do too much to be injured, and you go into the second half of the fucking year, right? And that's the most important time of the season because you want to play your best basketball in the second half of the year, going into the playoffs. So teams and players are like, hey, bro, like LeBron, Kawhi, and I think it was Ant-Man and all them other guys, like they like for the second half of the game, they didn't play at all. Like they really didn't play because organizations coming up to their ass and say, bro, don't do too much. We need your ass in the second half of the goddamn year. Calm down. Take some jump shots and shit like that, bro.
Shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like they
tired of hearing
not,
that,
they,
bro.
But that's
they
not
not,
see,
they
that's
got,
not
no,
the
I'm saying they
hearing
don't
All-Star
that,
want to
bro.
risk
situation I
anything.
grew up on.
Name me another All-Star, a great
That shit
All-Star that got
crazy,
hurt
bro.
in an All-Star game that didn't finish the rest of the season.
No, I'm saying that they're not trying to prevent
No.
that.
I'm asking y'all. Name me another all-time great that was an All-Star that didn't finish the rest of the season because they got injured in the All-Star game.
I don't remember none of them.
Yeah, but
But I
Yeah,
remember
You say
some of them
excuse that they
competing.
don't want to get hurt in the
I
All-Star
remember
game.
Jordan competing. I remember David Robinson, Patrick
what point are
Ewing,
you proving?
Barkley,
They're not
everybody.
The
trying to.
point that I'm proving is
No,
that y'all keep saying that these
no.
dudes
But
is
when
not
you
playing
say,
hard
hold on,
because they
but
don't
when
want to
you
get
say,
hurt in the
but
All-Star
Tyree,
game.
hold
So
on, but
name me
Tyree,
another all-time great
hold
that
on,
got hurt in the
Do
All-Star game
you
that
hear
didn't
what
finish
you're
the
saying?
season.
What you're saying is that if I implement whoever wins between the East and the West, they get home court advantage in the finals.
No, you're not
And that's
listening to what I'm saying.
No,
I'm asking you a
I'm
question.
about to say, hold on, stop cutting me off. I'm trying to get what you're saying.
Nigga, this ain't your channel, nigga.
I didn't say it was. I'm trying to confident because you switch the clip where you're at. What I'm saying is that
you switching
like
the whole subject,
if you implement an East and a West and whoever wins get the number 1 seed, guys are going to compete harder and they're going to have opportunity of getting injured because of guys competing harder.
But you saying
so
niggas
now you're not
don't
going to have
point
hard
is
in
to
the All-Star
compete
game
harder.
because they getting hurt though. Name me another all-time great that was an All-Star. They played in the All-Star game. They got hurt for the rest of the season.
None because they didn't play all hard.
Why y'all keep using that excuse that they don't want to get hurt?
Because they don't want to play that hard so they can be getting hurt. They can get hurt in the
who got hurt, nigga?
No one, because they never played hard like that.
So why use that excuse then, nigga?
Name me one. Okay, let me ask you something. Name me one.
I remember they shouldn't play hard in the regular season.
I remember when I got you, Tyree. Name me one All-Star game where guys were just going 100% out, like they were just going 100%.
1998, 1999, 2000.
This nigga said 98,
2002, 2003, 2004, and 05.
They were not going all the way out, though.
You can go all the way past that.
That's another lie.
Yes, they were going. Y'all don't remember when Dwayne Wade broke Kobe Bryant, almost broke his nose. Basically, they were playing hard. I mean, they've been doing it. Even that was when that was 2012. You remember? Yeah, that was 2012. You remember the first game? If y'all remember, the first game Kobe played Miami, he had the mask on. He went out there and busted.
Right. Yeah, he had the black mask.
Yeah.
They canceled.
He didn't miss any games though, but he came back. But
yeah, they've been doing that
too.
So Mookie, you ain't answering my question, Mookie.
Shit.
So name another nigga that got hurt in the All-Star game that didn't finish the season. Stop using that excuse.
No, it don't mean that it can't happen though. It still can happen, bro.
But it never happened. So stop using it as an excuse.
Well, people get injured though, bro. Like, what you mean?
So when did it happen then, nigga?
Bro, come on, man.
So when did it happen, Young Africa?
No, I'm just saying. For example, right? Paul George gets injured in the scrimmage in Team USA. Shit can go down.
Man, that's not the All-Star game, bro.
I
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. In his injury,
they can get injured walking down the street.
They can get injured anytime, right? I agree with that. But you guys say they're not playing hard in All-Star game because they don't want to get injured. But I'm asking you, give me an example when that happened.
Dudes don't want to get cooked and get put on, a highlight reel.
That's the biggest issue. They don't want to be on social media getting.
But here's the thing: nobody's saying dial all the way in and play lockdown defense. Just be a little bit more competitive. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they're not doing this.
Yeah, it used to be like that. Move. I mean, why they not now? It used to be like that.
Every All-Star game I used to watch, it used to be appointment TV.
It's a different game now. Like the mentality has changed. It's a different game.
So you saying
guys just don't feel like it's even worth it for them to showing all this effort.
Man, you don't remember when Kobe and LeBron they used to go ahead and even LeBron try to block Kobe Bryant dunk. Remember? They was guarding each other, all type of stuff, bro.
Yeah, but
Carmelo,
you gotta understand. Kobe Bryant was like the face of the NBA at the time. So Kobe really, really showed you that competitive fierce in an All-Star game, which motivated other players to do it, bro. So when they look at
go ahead. I mean, that's true. That's true. I mean, Kobe was a fierce competitor.
Nowadays,
I think it's sad that we don't have the same thing. We shouldn't have to put in incentives for them to play hard like that. Nobody's asking for y'all. We're not saying go out there and play lockdown defense and play like this in the NBA Finals. We just saying this supposed to be the best pickup game. This supposed to be the best pickup game in the world. Let's make it semi level defense. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let a guy just drive to the rack, slide your foot, and try to contest a shot, contest a layup here.
Why y'all not get mad at the NFL Pro Bowl for just basically not?
Because we talking about NBA tonight, nigga.
Well, that's
but
I'm saying
like,
we talking about
in the Pro Bowl,
NBA
they
tonight,
didn't tackle niggas. They didn't fucking.
All-Star, the Pro Bowl game been trash for years.
Which sport or you like to get hurt in? Football or basketball?
You said what?
Which sport or you like to get hurt in?
Go eat dinner.
Dinner.
All right, you eating hamburger helper?
Nigga, you about to eat the steak that you just touched, nigga?
Okay, man.
Those are beef ribs, nigga. Those are dino beef ribs, bro. I know you can afford that shit.
You said dinosaur ribs.
I mean, you can afford it. It's cool.
Nigga, what the fuck is dinosaur ribs?
I said dino ribs.
You said dinosaur ribs. See, you eating some fake meat, Maz. You down bad, nigga.
Dinosaur ribs.
Hey, fellas,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Maz
check.
down
Hey,
bad.
man, I'm gonna start doing more lives. Okay,
All
in
right,
the future.
Maz.
All right, Miles.
Appreciate you,
All right,
Maz.
All
Yeah,
right,
for
Maz.
sure, man, for sure.
All right, bet.